Once upon a time, in a peaceful village surrounded by green fields, there lived a hard-working farmer named Ethan. Every morning, he woke up before sunrise, watered his crops, and took great care of his land. His dream was to grow the healthiest vegetables in the village. One summer, the weather became extremely hot. Day after day, the rivers dried up, and the ponds became empty. Ethan's crops began to wilt. Without water, all his hard work would be wasted. One day, Ethan heard that an old man in the nearby village wanted to sell his water well. Excited, Ethan bought the well with all the money he had saved. He happily thanked the old man and planned to water his fields the next morning. But when Ethan arrived with his buckets, the old man stopped him. "You bought the well," the old man said with a sly smile, "but not the water inside it. If you want the water, you must pay me extra." Ethan was shocked. "How can a well be sold without the water?" he asked. The old man laughed and refused to let him take even a single bucket. Feeling helpless, Ethan went to the wise village judge and explained everything. The judge listened carefully and then called the old man. "So," said the judge, "you claim you sold only the well, not the water?" "Yes," replied the old man proudly. The judge smiled and said, "If the water still belongs to you, then you are storing your water inside Ethan's well without permission. You must remove all your water immediately, or pay rent for using his well." The old man's face turned pale. He realized he had trapped himself with his own greed. Ashamed, he apologized to Ethan and allowed him to use the well freely. Ethan thanked the judge and returned to his farm. He watered his thirsty crops, and within weeks, the fields turned green again. Soon, Ethan harvested the best vegetables the village had ever seen. The old man learned an important lesson too. From that day on, he treated people honestly and never tried to cheat anyone again. The villagers often told this story to their children, reminding them that honesty always wins, while greed eventually leads to embarrassment. Moral of the story: honesty is always rewarded, while greed and dishonesty eventually lead to failure.